the distillation method. Again, as I said in the other video, it's not necessarily filtering, but you're sort of filtering the bad stuff out. All you're doing is getting a barrel or some sort of large metal container, making it completely airtight, so turning it into a funnel and then ensuring that funnel is airtight with the hose. That hose goes to a separate collection. That doesn't have to be metal, it just has to drop into that. It doesn't even have to be fucking airtight, that part, I don't believe. So when you're burning the first part, the metal part, all the liquid evaporates, gas goes through, it travels through the hose at a very fast rate, and eventually it will droplet back into liquid on the other side without any of the bad stuff you're, so to speak, distilling out. So that will all stay there. Now, like all the other videos I've done on water recently, I think the last 4 or 5 videos, you're going to research this. I've told you how to do it, but you need to see it, because there are some things that are better when you research and do it yourself. I could set it up in the backyard. I could do all these things. It would be fun. But I don't want you just looking at me doing it and going, yeah, well, I can see him doing it. I want you to, see the diagrams, see it explained by someone doing it themselves. Look at all the different ways of doing it, and then you know how to do it. Because these are probably the most difficult, even though they're not that hard, but these are probably the most difficult parts of urban survival in terms of explaining them, because you need to see them. I could easily explain it to you and show you how to do it on a core in the backyard and do it all myself, but it's better when you see it from multiple places and multiple demonstrations and also diagrams. And I truly believe that, and I also believe that you need to do it yourself. So this one especially, the distillation, water distillation. Again, Rich Hungerford does a very great explanation in his course, his urban survival course. I believe it was the urban survival course I found that in. It could have been the wilderness one, but anyway, if you want to look at his course or take up his course, you'll find that in there. And you'll also find it in many places. You should be able to Google it with water distillation survival, or how to distill water in survival situation, or survival situation, distill and treat water, all those variations, and you should see the metal or steel forms of containers being burnt, so the water heats and rises and turns into a gas. There should be a hose in there and going into another container in one variation or another, and that's what you need to research and trial yourself.